Hello, this is Dr. Ray Ramirez, back with our YouTube channel from Lakeview Veterinary Clinic, helping your pets live the best life possible for as long as possible. And we want to talk this month about heartworm disease. And you can see we've got a couple of volunteers to help. And I know you're sitting here wondering, yeah, Dr. Ramirez, but these aren't wiggling around like your other ones. We'll get to those in a minute. Heartworm disease, many people hear heartworm, they hear the worm, and they think we're talking about worms, which is true. But these are worms that live in the heart and are transmitted between dogs by mosquitoes. So even though your pet doesn't go into other people's yards, the mosquitoes aren't paying attention. So we have modeled here, everybody thinks this is a spider, this is actually a mosquito. So what happens is these two little mosquitoes, they come and bite an infected dog, okay, and then the heartworm actually goes through part of the life cycle in the mosquito, and then comes and bites your little pet, and then injects that next stage of the worm into the dog, and then over about a 6-month period of time, so it takes a little time, we don't get bitten by the mosquito, and all of a sudden within a couple of days or weeks even, we don't have heartworm. It takes 6 months for then that immature worm to develop into the adult worms. And you may be asking, well, Dr. Ramirez, how do you know this mosquito has heartworm and this one does not? Well, if you were paying attention very closely, you will notice right here in the little belly, in the little salivary gland, there's a little baby, little heartworm larvae right here, and that's what we were injecting into the pup. And I know you're saying again, oh, Dr. Ramirez, that's ridiculous. How do you know this mosquito had it, and maybe this is the dog that doesn't have heartworm? Well, we know that because in this dog's heart, we know he's got worms. And I can see that skepticism streaming right through the webcam at me. So I'm going to prove it to you. We're going to do a little Indy Jones here. Come in here, reach in for the heart. Look at that. It's got a little heart with the little chambers and the worms right in there. They shed little baby worms, and then the mosquito comes and bites. This dog gets a little blood meal. These little baby worms develop into a little stage like this, and then we come and bite the next unsuspecting patient, and then over the next 6 months develops into this adult worm again that lives in the heart. I can see skepticism in your voice again. So tune back into our YouTube channel next week when we talk about why we've got a kitty cat here, and then also a little bit more detail on the life cycle of the heartworm. Exciting stuff coming up on our YouTube channel at Lakeview Veterinary Clinic, helping your pets live the best life possible for as long as possible, and have your pet checked at your regular doctor. And if you don't have a regular veterinarian, we'd love to come see you at Lakeview.